Hello. Hello, hello. Hopefully. Alright, that confirms that it's working. My controller might not be working. The D-pad is really screwed up. I'd use the analog stick, but... Hang on a second. Is this the controller or the emulator? Alright, I think it works now. Let me just make sure everyone is properly equipped or whatever. Alright. Let's just jump right into, god dang it, questing, not rumors. Life or death? Oh yes. This requires homework. Wait a minute, let me check. Requires a battle. We never use this jerk. That's the benefit of having more characters than you need in a squad. What's this? That requires 2 battles. Not gonna do 2 dispatches. Dig me a nice cave home. That's 10 days, so not battles. So I can do that. You need like 10 AP, so go for it. I turned up the quality a little bit in the sense that I didn't downsize the resolution. Because it was cut in half before, but now I just have it at its base value, which is still kind of small, because it's just a Game Boy Advance. And... Alright, time to walk around. I don't know if you need to read the rumors to unlock missions, actually. You might. Boots! Yeah! I love boots. Let's put some cool boots on Mont Blanc. I have no idea what they do, but they are boots. Walking around strategically so that people do not engage in unnecessary battles. People may still engage in unnecessary battles if I am not careful. This is the most exciting part. There we go. He mastered exercise because he exercised a cave from the ground. I already buy more knuckles for him to equip? No. I must buy fists. Do I have anything else you can equip? Not really. Maybe I should go ahead and read all these rumors. And by read, I mean pretend to read. It's just like reading a license agreement. And it's entirely arbitrary when it decides to go back to the top of the list. Cool. Okay. Oh. Dispatch 3 days. Yeah. Might as well take over the city by putting a Beastmaster in it for a brief vacation. That makes sense. Yay. Yay. Okay, what do we got? That requires a fencer. Probably bother with that later. Giza Plains. I already have an Atmos Blade. Flame Tongue is a sword I can't use with my current classes. I just bought Kaiser Knuckles. So I guess I should just do these cause I should do these. Let us begin with this one. That is in Giza. Which I will maneuver to slowly and carefully. Forbidden fight. Is that wise? I think I've got enough other commands that this could work out. Let's try it. Just for fun. I mean, what else are the monsters gonna do, eh? Goblin punch me to death? Ho, ho, ho. You are an animist. I will put you here. you will use your new air rendering technique, assuming I equipped you. Yep. You will use color magic. You will... Well, your archer abilities can still be helpful. And you're a guy. You can do things. Oh, I guess I can put him there too. But he's not going to be able to do much. I'm gonna steal accessories from the goblin. Is the chat quiet or not working? I'm gonna guess quiet. Oh, there it goes. Just checking. Air render! AKA long range punch. That is not a fight command. So, yeah. I don't remember if the antlions have any skills other than the fight command at all, but I'm gonna try and blind this guy, I guess, because Goblin Punch. And you will just do absolutely nothing this turn. And you will burn. Yeah, I think I remember the air blades kind of thing in the second game. Air render is always a really good move in the two FFTA games. At least if I remember right. It was probably harder to get in the second one because of the weapon system. Radengi. Oh no, I'm gonna get Goblin Punched. Right? Yeah. I shouldn't underestimate Goblin Punch, because it can probably do, like, bonkers damage sometimes. You can do absolute... Wait. Maybe I can use the combo? I mean, I might as well use my JP on something, right? Because this isn't fight. Yep. Guess that gives him something to do. Herbatius! I wouldn't call the goblins pretty in either their portrait or their sprite. Well, the portrait's kind of okay looking. But yeah, the sprite looks a little bit more jagged, I guess would be a word for it. If I had to come up with a word for that. If I berserk something, does that mean it's going to violate the law against its will? That could be interesting, but it might just be better to attack them while they're completely helpless anyway. I mean, who cares if an antlion violates the law? Dweegle! No one has taken damage, and all you can do is cure. You will sit there forever. Until you can change to a different class. Maybe I just had problems getting skills in FFTA too because I was an idiot. I don't know. I will render your air from a distance. Hiya! Kneel before Conrad. As for you, my aim to blind you by shooting you in the eyes has a... I'm better at shooting you in the eyes when your eyes are not facing me. As in from behind. But it still did not work, even at point blank. I guess I expected the arrow to go through your skull and into your eyes, or something to that effect. You will continue to do nothing. Ridley surveys the battlefield, with a lack of interest. You will continue to be on fire. Shouldn't I get 2 JP for that since I used the recommended thing and killed a guy? I guess that's not a mechanic. Even monsters know how to obey the law, why is that? I think monsters should just... Monster AI shouldn't have the law in mind. Maybe goblins, but I don't think antlions have intelligence. Of course, I don't know if they have room for antlions in jail either. Well, I don't have combo anymore, so he can't do anything. MP damage? You have magic hammer? I guess you're a red goblin. Oh no! My ability to cast Cure. How horrible. Oh look, the monsters are forming up in black magic formation. Just to make this more convenient, I guess. Does the red guy take more from not fire? No, but I'm going to pretend that he does. This might take a while for this one guy. I probably just could have changed Augustus to Black Mage for a fight or something. But no. Aw man, hang on. Guess I gotta be closer. This is probably gonna miss. It didn't. Really, it was an equal probability. Someone will be blinded one day. And it's you, finally. It only took me 3 tries to sell you these shades. Hooray, Ark got to Olmec, don't screw it up like I have every time. Or do. If you want me to not feel bad about my own abilities, guilt trip, attack. I don't think anyone has been... Oh, Mont Blanc has taken 8 damage. Let's fix it! And sorry for all the sniffling, because I realize I'm doing that. Though I don't think anyone honestly cares. More fire! I don't know about you guys, but whenever I don't know a weakness, fire is my first choice most of the time. It might be because it's at the top of the list, or it might be because things usually don't like being set on fire. Or maybe because fire is pretty, and I'm secretly like a pyromaniac or something. Oh man, I can still do this action even though he doesn't have an accessory to steal. I like just swinging actions at pointless. Hello, Mr. Random 287. There are many random people on the internet. Magic Hammer might actually be an effective tactic against some of these characters. But it's not going to save you. Gah. I keep thinking Air Render has a larger range than it does. Maybe it did in the sequel. I don't, but I'm totally not just punching you in melee here. Totally not. That was a ranged attack. I'm going to shoot all of your legs. You have more of them, so it's just a challenge. It's more like the abdomen or something. Note to self. When fight is illegal, that's a good time to fight battles against monsters. You, sir, have not burned it all yet. I will deliver your burning in 3 easy installments of 26 or so damage. Anyone else been hit yet at all? No? Man, I could have actually maybe used control if I had the correct monsters around. You can't do anything either. Oh, you actually had room to move. At least he's targeting the least valuable, or one of the least valuable party members with Magic Hammer. Yeah, using Air Render next to something, or really any ranged attack next to something, is fairly silly. It would be silly, especially if it did more damage than the regular attack, to punch the air next to someone instead of them. Like some secret 1-inch punch technique. I think it does more damage to do a regular attack, or it's about the same. But fight is outlawed, so I'm not going to be testing that theory. Perhaps the next battle. Let's try Thunder. Just for a bit of difference. That's what I get for being in front of them. Sometimes Air Render does do more damage. Wait, hang on. I can't get into a whirlwind position for these two. Darn. I could finish this guy off If only I had a damaging technique with Kim. I'll just have to settle for blinding him in his last moments of misery. To increase his suffering. You can't do crap. You also cannot do anything. You don't do anything useful, but you have to be here by state mandate or something. I'm not gonna actually do this. Let's see. 37 damage from fight. And 40 damage from air render. What? Air render is OP. Perhaps. I have rendered your air in twain. That makes no sense. Yeah, I wouldn't say you've missed anything important, but if you're talking about having accuracy issues and not hitting anything in this game, that is worth hating, yeah. Ramses mastered Isuna, Ridley mastered Lamia and Flan. That means Ridley doesn't have to be a Beastmaster ever again, I think. I hope. Oh, hey, what's up? Sandath got good at holding a shield. No one cares. New unit. Viera, Vivian. Yes. You are in. Your name is awesome, and I need more bunnies in my party. How are your statistics in comparison? Poor. But I suppose you haven't had any level ups or anything of the like. You shall do wizardry. Yeah, I'm confusing rend and render. Or I'm just being silly. Or both. One or all. Maybe he does need more Beastmaster abilities. Or, I don't know. What have you mastered? I don't believe you have learned any of the basic Black Mage things. Hooray! Ark has beaten Spelunky before I have. Why can this robe not be equipped by a Black Mage? That is strange. Actually, what does this do? Soil evidence and slow. Oh, I have a robe on already. Haha, yeah, that would do it. I'm smart. Go ahead and put that on Ridley, because Ridley would absorb fire. That makes sense. And this does nothing special that it tells me immediately. For you, we need to buy more varieties of White Mage equipment. You can start learning Cure, though. Only move one square at a time in case of sudden ambush. Oop, I didn't mean to go to the pub. Let's see. Card staff, judge staff, bless staff. Didn't I say I wasn't going to use white mages? Oh well. So much for that. I'm gonna buy an extra pair of boots, because why not? Any more rumors? Well, there's that. Maybe I should have read that because it may not have triggered a discount immediately. What is this? "5 days. The newbie is not prepared for this task. I'll just send the useless guy again. Free Sprom. To clear a win battle. I can win battle. Magic ring, too. Let's win battle. I don't know if I ever bothered freeing all the areas before. Forbidden Protect. Whistle innocently. No, nobody spawn on Sprom to ruin this. Okay, good. Engage, Clan Borzoi! Attention, you are all jerks! And must be punished. Vivian's actually higher level than Ridley. I guess because Ridley hasn't taken any actions. Really. Team Fluffy, go! Oh yeah, I like this battle music too. Who do you think you are? I'm Clan Whatever. There's only 3 of them? Waros. Wah! Waluigi has a rose in certain Mario Party games. Vivian is fast. You are immune to the law. I am Team Whatever. Or Clan Whatever. Louis. What you got? Nothing. And you are Barley. Ah, you have an accessory I could steal. Interesting. Alright, Vivian. Just get into position, I suppose. I will steal your magic ring, sir. Or, hopefully. Ah! You had the same idea that I did, huh? It is true that I have a lot of magicians. I don't think the height will allow me to shoot anyone accurately from here. Or perhaps it will. Or I can at least give it a shot. Huh. Let's try. Ha! Take that! Luso's character design was... Well, like, as far as it goes art-wise, Luso's character design was a pile of knickknacks, and that's about it. I didn't get far enough to figure out what Adele was all about, but she was kind of interesting. I guess I could see how it would go in a Mary Sue direction. I should try playing that game again. Ramses is too royal to move very much. Augustus, why are you so slow if you're a thief? Wait, I can't use that. It causes protect, so it'll probably get Mont Blanc in the slammer, as he puts it. Can I... Sheep count has one heck of a range. I can attempt to put you to sleep. Darn. Louis. Oh no, Waluigi's trying to steal my money. He has a pickpocket skill of about 5. Thwack! Right on the foot! Vivian's first action in combat is disregarding her party role entirely. Vivian is a really nice name. I said that already. Oh no! He actually is helping this guy. Oh, it looked like he recovered one guy twice for a second, but then I remembered Louis is hiding. Maybe I can just re-status you just to be a jerk. It probably won't hit, I'm guessing. Yeah, I didn't think that would work twice in a row. And I know what percentages are, so I'm not just entirely being ridiculous. Shell has no real benefit in this battle given the enemy team, but it will give me experience points to cast, so I might as well. Line of sight is not something you need. Unless Ridley can see through walls, because he has the X-ray scope or something. That would almost make sense. You didn't have a shield, did you? No, you didn't. I'll just smack you in the face then. Or not. Really? You only have a 34% chance without a status ailment? I guess he is a thief. But... whatever. Ow! If that cliff was larger, I probably would have taken fall damage. I'm gonna go over here. Didn't think so. Yeah, I guess you'll just have to wait. Ah, well, Vivian can help. Probably won't care very much. Yeah, she doesn't really have stats yet. But that's okay. This guy's probably gonna heal someone. Well, my expectations were false. Wait, you have the fire robe. Therefore, set yourself on fire in a blaze of glory. Also a blaze of screw that guy. Haha. Archer, take the high ground. I probably use blackout a little bit too often. Aim for the eyes. And do some more healing over here. Tom, you don't keep bothering people with everything you say. Seriously, you need to lighten up a bit. Reduce speed. He's already really slow. But yeah, wireless internet sometimes has some weird problems too. I am operating on wireless, because if I try to operate on wired, it doesn't detect the connect, and it's just like, what? It's very strange. Shells melt. That sounds uncomfortable. I think protect just fades. No such luck. No, I want to put this white mage to sleep so I can steal his ring. Darn. I mean, I can still try and take it, but if he's asleep, it's 100%. You're gonna, like, just thwack the thief? No, you're gonna actually cure. Oh, you're just curing blind. My white mages are having a staring match, it looks like, while walking in place. You still need some healing. Is Augustus damaged? No, because no one hit him. Practice! I will continue setting myself on fire as an offensive technique. This will be more fun when I missed myself with fire. How did I do that? I don't think immobilizing you will actually make it easier to steal from you. I don't think this will hit either. Oh, it did. Might as well do that, so it's easier to make it easier to steal from you. Continue with fiery rampages in this direction. Alright, it's time for some attempted thievery. Finally. Oh, it's an 80% chance. I thought it would be a lot less than that. Give me your ring! I got your ring! That was easier than I expected. You're gonna stab Ridley in the back. Insert Ridley sound effect for Metroid here. Or don't. Louie, no. I wonder how long until I get counterattacks. Now that I think about it. Hmm? Oh. I think he's desperate. Wanna bet it hits my archer and neither of the enemies? Guess not. White mage fight! Hiya! I love that thwacking sound. It's so satisfying. Yet so not damaging? Okay. More setting of oneself on fire. Take that. You're immune to the law, but you're not immune to the fire. How could this happen? This can't be happening. Alright. Your accuracy is terrible enough, but I might as well make it worse for my later convenience. Yeah, if it was just white mages fighting each other, it would probably not end for a very long time. Probably faster than, like, two Wobbuffets stuck fighting each other in Pokemon before Shadow Tag canceled itself out anyway. But, oh man, Isuna is too good. I'm surprised you can get it this early. Guess what's not a status ailment? Pain. Ow. I kind of like it when battles do stuff like this, where people just take turns going behind each other and stabbing each other in the back until they go down, like, the entire map. Heal that 10 health with your terrible magic for some reason. Vivian, why are your stats bad? Oh, you did 18. Maybe Mont Blanc resists cure. Wouldn't put it past him. Stop doing your helpful things. I have no idea what happens when two Ditto get stuck fighting each other. It's a lot less likely, really, than, because Wobbuffet is more popular than Ditto. Maybe I should use speed up occasionally. That was probably not worth it. I feel like just letting this game play out at its natural pace is fine. It's sort of relaxing, really. Oh, Transform doesn't work on transformed Pokemon? That's interesting. Rage battle! I should be able to black magic somebody. Should I do it with this guy? Nah, that other people are in the way. Let's use a different element, just for some variety. I think you'll probably die in one more attack, so I should finish you off. Unless I miss. Yeah, there we go. And now just a very angry white mage is the remainder of their team. I wonder what white magic he has, actually. I'm kind of curious. Oh, whoop, wrong button. Does he have life? No. It's a very good thing he doesn't have life. I think enemies do get revival spells later. Jingle bells, jerk! Haha! That's not even a good taunt. Like, at all. Alright, now I will just cast magic up this cliff. In front of you, and yet behind you at the same time. And now it's probably Angry White Mage turn. Oh, not yet. Will it hit? No. Now it's Angry White Mage turn. White Mage on White Mage combat. How dare you! And thus, Clan Borzoi was ended with a sound thwack on the noggin. The noggin, I say. Kim mastered aim legs. Good, now she can learn a combo. Ew, Beastmaster, no, go away. Hello, Seraphicat. You may stay as long as you are not a Beastmaster. Oh. Burial. I forget what that does. Bow combo is a lot quicker, though. I mean, as far as learning it goes. So I should take that. And no one else actually mastered anything, right? I think. Probably not. The members of Clan Whatever are our heroes! Yay. I'm the heroes. Tom, stop apologizing for everything, or I'll give you something to be sorry for, god dang it. That was kind of a joking threat, don't take it personally, or I'm going to take it personally. Ah! Just cheer up, man. Let's see. What's this? Next time you face me, Dread Raven! What is this, Metal Gear Solid or something? Sleet Rod. That's just Blizzara, right? I wonder if I can face Dread Raven and live. Let's see. This is in the desert? I'll face Dread Raven later, because it sounds like I might not do the best with, like, a party of white mages against that guy. That requires a dispatch. I still don't have white... Do I have white thread? Oh, I don't. Okay. Forbidden Confused recommended Berserk. My favorite law because it has nothing to do with anything. Earthy colors, blue chunks, sorry! Sandath? You Sandath hole? I will fire you forever! What an ass! Damn! He failed me for the last time. I don't need a dispatch mission character anyway. Grr. Ooh, this is nice music. What happened is that one human clan member who I never used failed a dispatch mission, and then I fired him, and he said he never liked me anyway. Oh, wait. You're not fuzzy enough to be in this team anymore. Must be Team Bunnies and Doggies. And a Moogle. And a guy with wacky hair. I guess the hair is close enough. Look at all the antlines! I don't remember this music. Oh look, it's Dweegle again. There's some Lord of the Rings jokes you could make there if you wanted. Vivian is freaking fast as heck. Too bad she can't really do anything with her speed yet. Roshafra. That's a really complicated way of spelling feral. Imana. And Asaluloi. How many random characters do you have to mash on the keyboard until you get a monster name? For once, let's just do a regular bow attack. I know that sounds weird coming from me. And fire. Fire is usually part of the solution to all of your problems. None of these enemies have area attacks, if I remember correctly, so I shouldn't really worry about my positioning that much. This guy might already be dead. Ah, my luck held out, at least, a little bit. Asaluloi. Sounds like a really weird way of saying absolutely. If you try hard enough, which is... I don't know. That horrible spelling of feral reminds me of the Elder Scrolls games, when I finally realized that the place the Khajiit, or the cat people, are from, is called Elsewhere. And that's terrible. Might as well do this. Engage the fluffy sheep mode. The sheep is not covered in wool, it is covered in memory foam. Oh man, Scribblenauts. As much as it encourages creativity, certain things you can do in it can solve a huge amount of problems. It's kind of silly. For more details, please see my Scribblenauts Unlimited LP. Hi. That was a pretty fun game to do, though. I will shoot a blinding arrow straight up your rear end. And I missed because that is not where you see from. Can I do a combo with these two? Yes, let's demonstrate a combo! Hoo-ha! $1 million edition of Saints Row 4? I believe you will have to elaborate on that because I don't know what you're talking about. I mean, I know about Saints Row 4, but I don't know details on Saints Row 4. The Ridley method! Oh wait, that sets Mont Blanc on fire. I don't care enough. That was a successful round. Come on. He's in melee range. Burning Hands should totally work. First Scribble Knots was glitchier. That makes sense. I remember solving a lot of problems in Unlimited with a space heater. Not like a ridiculous amount, but for some reason I thought of those a lot. Uh-oh. How do you do so much damage? Ah! Kim! I will avenge the heck out of you. Wow. So they're really... Does it really cost $1 million? And that title is not just a fabrication? If you get all that stuff? I'm not sure why you would do that as a marketing thing. I mean, I get that the game takes place in DC and that you play as the president. Or, well, I don't know how he becomes the president. The leader of the Saints. I played Saints Row 3, but it sure as hell doesn't lead up to that in an obvious way. What do you mean by Soul Calibur levels of publicity? That's worrisome. I mean, all I know about Soul Calibur that was ridiculous in the more recent games is that they had Darth Vader and Yoda in one of them. 4, I think. I don't really know anything about 5. The last one I played myself was 3. Kim, I will use your corpse as a conduit for magical destruction. I hope you don't mind. I don't think she'll mind. I never played Saints Row 2, so I don't know if 3 was watered down, but 3 was pretty enjoyable. Soul Calibur 5 or something carved its art into the side of a mountain? Well, I guess that would probably give The Rock there 2 different meanings of cleavage. Ha ha ha, but tish. Cleavage is a geology term, in addition to having other meanings. I think my staff phased through the wall. How much would it cost to carve something in the side of a mountain anyway? No one's in range. Oh dear. I think that's some sort of rule that at any time someone is telling a joke or being generally comedic, at least one person in the vicinity will be eating or drinking something that they could easily spit all over everything in front of them. There's got to be some sort of law for that. I don't have life yet, so I will just have to settle with fire, as usual. That does sound like a law that this game would have, too. Eating is forbidden. It is recommended to drink gallons of Kool-Aid. Oh, what? They do have an area attack. I completely forgot they had Sandstorm. Too bad they suck. You're not almost dead enough to be killed by this, are you? Get a critical hit! Oh man. I'm such a good white mage. I hit goblins with sticks and I don't afraid of anything. Can white mages use giant hammers in any of the tactics games, or is that just like FF1 and maybe FF3? Forget. Yep, protect fades, shell melts. Interesting. Let's finish this. Or at least part of it. I don't think that antlion is gonna die. Oh, they are. Is that it? Did I get them? I wonder if the Moogle village lies beyond. Why would Moogles live in a desert? They're supposed to live in the forest. I guess they also lived in a cave. I guess Moogles work in all environments, as long as the environment has a dance that they can do about it. Clan, level up! I don't know exactly what that does, but it gives me 5 holy water, I guess. Edmund the Magnite! Sure. I was waiting for another Moogle to show up. JP is... I don't know what the J stands for, but you use it for combos and summons. Certain summons. Which haven't shown up yet. Please hold 1 moment. Oh, Pink is going to start streaming anyway, despite the fact that I'm streaming. JP is probably judge points. Yeah, that would make sense. Pink says she's going to be streaming Doom 3, and that the intro is not that exciting, so she should be finished with it by the time I'm done. I don't know how long I intended to stream, but I guess now it's up to Pink. I don't really have use for any of these, do I? Why am I even looking at the store? I think I meant to go to the pub. Greetings. Is that... No, that's a higher rank than the next story mission. Let's do it! Triangle is a good symbol. Yeah, Pink's last stream went on for, I think, 11 hours or so of Final Fantasy VII. It was kind of ridiculous. Wait, where was that mission? Oh, it's in Giza. For some reason. Forbidden Charm, recommend confuse. Oh. Forbidden Ice, recommended fire. I guess I took a different route than it anticipated. I can deal with recommended fire. Oh, I remember this now. He's got a backup black mage. You will be helpful if you can blind him. You just need points. Maybe I could do something with this guy, actually. Mog Lance! AKA Airbender again. Ooh, diamond armor. Go forth, Edmund, and destroy. You could use one of these. Oh, what? I only get 4? Oh dear. Why is Mont Blanc higher level than anyone else? Vivian should sit out, I think. And even though you're learning something, I feel like I should let you use life for this battle, just in case. Whoop. I'll get you back for what you did to my comrades. You're a bunch of jerks, so go die. You should know Clan Borzoi never wins. I wonder if the taunts are the same if you don't use the main character? I don't think they are in all cases. You know what? I'm just gonna spread out and sit over here and wait for you to come to me. How about that? Jerk. I bet you have an accessory or a shield that I could take. Ah, an opal shield, eh? And what manner of chivalry do you have? This looks bad. He's got Holy Blade and stuff like that? What? And he can make me drop my weapon. That doesn't sound good. Ugh. What does this guy have? Nothing too special. Alright, come at me. Paladin. And Black Mage. Spread out, assume nonsense formation. How long of a range does this have? Okay, that's good to know. There's I don't know if I can... Ah, dang. Maybe from here? This is risky. Aha! Use your holy blade now. Your light cannot pierce my darkness. Maybe I should have given him Protect or something. Or maybe I should have kept Shell. Yeah, I am poetic as hell. Or something. Saint Cross, a 5% chance. Ha. Where is your god now? Watch, I bet I underestimated this guy. Random status ailment. Huh? I don't remember this spell at all. I don't think that's a black magic. And that prevented me from using my hands. He just melted my hands off. I should check what your spells actually are. Yeah, I thought it was blue. Thunder, Thundara, Return Magic. Counters magic with the same spell. Is resistance to elements by 1 level. Huh? And you just have... Oh my. This guy might be a little more scary than I gave him credit for. So let's go pummel his hat into his eyes. Oh wait, no, that would heal him. Back, 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 back. Okay. Would this also heal him? Yes. What does he absorb? I guess Atmos Blade must be Thunder Elemental. Dang. Guess I'll have to hit that guy. At least I can do this. Regain the use of your arms. Blind Dogga! I suppose I will just have to stab you with a less elemental weapon. And there goes like half of your life. What you gonna do, Raven? At least that's a reasonable attempt. Aha! And he's gonna try and cast like Thundara right there. Yeah, I thought so. Maybe you should have seen that one coming. Thankfully, he is blind. Let me see. Edmund can't really do anything other than this. Oh yeah! You only absorb thunder, right? Ah, return magic, that's correct. I should have brought Ridley instead, or equipped a fire robe on this dude. Oh, that's turn order. Fire is recommended. If he counters my fire with his own fire and hits, does he also get JP? I doubt it. Might as well find out. Didn't think he would hit anyway. These missions that only have a few targets are a little less threatening when you can blind them. I'm just doing this for guaranteed accuracy. Hello! Ready to give up, Raven? I have a 95% chance of taking your dumb shield from you because you're terrible. You can't even hold on to a shield more than 5% of the time. How do you live with yourself? At least he hit something, I guess. I'll give him credit that he can occasionally make some numbers happen. Yes, counter. So it is to my benefit to just air render him instead. Edmund is still a fledgling, so he's not the most prepared to deal with this nonsense. Which is exactly why he's doing it. To humiliate Raven all the more. How is a raven like a writing desk? They are both flammable. And let's see. I might as well torment you further. I like how they stand still so that you can aim at them better, instead of like walking in place where it might actually be difficult to hit them in the legs. You don't have an accessory to steal, so I will just hit you with my sword knife. Oh no, I've given him something he can actually do. Maybe one of his Holy Blade things has range, though, I'm not sure. Yeah! Surrender while you still live. It's hard to surrender when you're dead. Just as a memento of your fallen Black Mage companion, I will defeat you using his specialty. Bam. No! No! Dread Raven never loses! Blah! Have I struggled with a battle? In this playthrough, so far I have not. Yeah, gotta get to the mastering parts, where I master stuff with people, for once. I guess I have to do the story mission. Crazed monsters? Oh no! Forbidden Missile. I still think that sounds like some sort of bizarre spell title. Missile just being arrows, I suppose. You have not yet memorized or mastered your combo. Perhaps I can fart around in order to get a different thing. That was risky because the guy on Giza could have gone there and triggered a fight. There we go. I want to keep my missiles. Hey, this looks like a mission I just did. Kind of. Gwar, Gurgak-gak. Sorry, I don't speak your language. You need points, and I need to put shell back on you, so you continue learning that, because it's further along, probably. Also, it might help against that flan. You are my MVP. Excuse me, will I no longer use Mont Blanc ever again? Because I have my own Moogle. This Moogle was made for me. It's not that cut and dry, boring, standardized Moogle that you get most of the time. Vivian still can't do a lot. That's not her fault. Rostak. Check out the other enemy names. Brontic! Yeah, there are a few things that require Mont Blanc, but I don't really care. Khafra. Flautus. Wanami. And a judge. You get down from there. Perhaps stumble and lose your footing now that you can't see? I think he has to go down from the back anyway. Flautus. Flautus the Flatulent. Alright. Flans are made to be melted. Wait, would this be more accurate if I did it from over here? Oh, it hit two things. Almost missed that opportunity. I missed anyway, but in a different way. Still worth it for a free flan kill. I think Pink is having trouble playing Doom 3 because it keeps saying Pink is now playing blah blah repeatedly. Oh, the BFG edition crashed 3 times. It just said Doom 3 the last one, so hopefully that works, I guess. Hello, I am melee range. And out of melee range. Moogle smash! That's pretty dang powerful for a character I just got. Maybe I lucked out with his stats and I wasn't really checking. Hopefully Vivian's stats get to somewhere. And she's not behind the entire game. She seems to be healing more already, but I might just be imagining it. No, I don't like where this is go. Oh, okay, that's not going anywhere too bad. I feared worse. Combo attack. Eat it. It's nice to actually be able to do a combo. You know, I think this stream has actually made enough sense by itself, since I'm not addressing too many questions from the chat, that I might... Since I think I have this set to also save the file, so I could just upload this to YouTube if I felt like it. That could be fun. Smash! Oh no! Foiled by my hubris. I will shove this hubris up your butt. Hiya! Might as well upload a stream video to YouTube one of these days to show them what they're missing, I suppose. Sandstorm is kind of a... I think Sandstorm is blue magic, actually. Attack! Vivian is the best white mage. Fire! Haha. Kim is the MVP of every fight. I swear. Still can't do much with this fellow. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. Wait, what does a bandage do? Oh. That answers that. I don't have any eye drops, that's what I was checking for. I almost thought I'd be able to do something with my turn. I guess bandages cure, immobilize, and disable because those usually involve being shot in the limbs. Oh, you've thought of a punny name for an Alviera team? I should mention, I guess, if I plan to put this on YouTube, I should mention that I titled the cast Numo heroes. Ha! All Vieira team, no Vieira. It's pretty close to variety. I can see what you're doing there. Well done. It works better in text than it does spoken. Some puns are like that, unfortunately. There's a pun for every situation. I think he has to be point blank to do the combo, yeah, because he has a point blank weapon. I suppose it uses the weapon range. Arrow up the butt. Oh. And he doesn't have a... He can do the combo when he doesn't have JP. Maybe he had one? Whatever. I mean, he can join in if someone with JP starts it. I think. I am not sure enough as to how that mechanic functions. But it's not really important. Well, there goes that somehow story-related quest. What could make a monster go crazy? Probably the first major boss battle thing. I think that was it. I'm sure we'll find out. Monsters go crazy every once in a while. Alright. The crystal theory. Yep. They were hinting at the magical crystal shenanigans. Wait a minute. Doesn't this segue directly into the crystal fight? Or maybe it doesn't. Maybe I'm thinking of a later one. That's probably the next mission. Yay, I learned how to steal shields forever. And masteries were acquired. Ooh, that might actually be useful someday. Assuming I ever use item as a secondary. Uh-oh, I have to place a river and I don't have the map open! Gotta get the map. Please hold. Important geography is taking place. Okay, okay. So this map's got, I don't know what this map that Chompy gave me intends to represent a river with. Let's see, there's J's, those are jags. P, C, M is mountain. Perhaps the blue W is the intent, in which case it would go below Cyril. W for water. I'll let Ark check his map first. For the record, this is important for some secret items and junk like that. That's really not that important in the long run. But since people are giving me maps, I might as well do it. There's no music during the placement of terrain features. Boom 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 ba 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 ba. That was the hold music. Please stay tuned for more hold music. I guess. Go with it? Okay. Can't imagine what else W would... Well, it made Wigglies happen. That must mean something, right? Claras! Alright! Let's see. You need a new knife. Of which I do not have one right now. Did you master Shell? Yes. You may go back to life. You definitely mastered that. So you will learn whatever Burial is. Let's find out what Burial is. Buries zombified units immediately. So it's exercise, but with arrows. Okay. You, being a fire absorption fellow at the moment, can go with Fyra. You learned Cure. So, as soon as the next most valuable, probably. Does that opal shield do anything? Ah, shield bearer. Why not? I need to purchase further knives. Or perhaps change jobs for now. Because I don't need Steel Gill, and the jackknife has jack-all attack stat. Job change. I'm a ninja! I believe I have at least a ninja dagger. Yeah. Did he ever finish learning maintenance? Oh, I never put the vest on him. Put it on someone else. I don't think throw is actually that good. Neither are a lot of the ninja abilities. I don't have fighter or paladin yet because I guess he hasn't done enough soldiering. Throw is bad? Yeah, I thought so. I don't remember if any of the veils are good. But I might as well start learning them, because at least it'll give him a ranged attack. Yeah, they do have status effects attached, I remember that too. And I do also love status effects. Damage and silence. That sounds useful. But, especially since Pink is streaming at the moment, I think this has been about 2 hours. I think that's probably enough for now. Left off on a changing equipment note, how exciting, but probably do more at some point this week with the usual after Chompy's cast schedule. So, I will see all of you later. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel and donate money. Nah. That is a joke. A poor joke, but a joke nonetheless.